Today, we have some exciting news from the world of foldable smartphones. Samsung's next Galaxy Unpacked event is on the horizon, and there's a lot to talk about. But there's one device that's got everyone buzzing and scratching their heads, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Is it real? And if so, why are we hearing more about it? Let's dive in. So let's start with what we know. According to the latest tip from EvLeaks, Samsung will be holding its next Galaxy Unpacked event in Paris, France, possibly on July 10. The event promises to showcase an array of exciting new products, from foldable phones to smartwatches, wireless earbuds, and even Samsung's first smart ring. However, one notable device was conspicuously absent from EvLeaks' list, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. This absence has led to speculation and curiosity. Does this mean there won't be a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra this year? Well, let's break it down. Despite the silence in the leaks, we don't think the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra is a no-show. Instead, it's more likely that EvLeaks' list only includes devices that will be available in the USA. This would mean the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra might be a special case, possibly exclusive to the Korean market, at least initially. Rumors about a higher-end model of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 have been circulating for a while. Just a few weeks ago, it was confirmed that Samsung is indeed working on such a device, which might be launched as the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. But here's the kicker. It's reportedly being developed only for the Korean market. And it's not just the US market that might miss out. From what we've heard, there's no indication of an international variant of the Fold 6 Ultra either. Typically, we see US and international variants of new flagship smartphones popping up in leaks well before their Korean counterparts. The absence of these leaks suggests that Samsung is taking a different approach with this device. Samsung seems to be keeping the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra tightly under wraps, much like they did with the first Galaxy Fold. Remember how secretive they were about that. No one knew what it looked like until the official announcement. This time, it seems they're going for a similar level of secrecy. Now let's talk about what could set the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra apart from the standard model. If we take cues from Samsung's strategy with their Galaxy S Ultra smartphones, we might see the Fold 6 Ultra featuring bigger screens, better cameras, and a larger battery. These are usually the hallmarks of Samsung's Ultra models. But as of now, all of this is speculation. Samsung hasn't confirmed any details about the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. We're eagerly waiting for some concrete information to understand what Samsung has in store for those who have been demanding a truly premium foldable device. So what's the takeaway here? The Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra is likely real, but might be exclusive to Korea, at least at first. This strategy could mean Samsung is testing the waters before a broader release, or perhaps they're aiming to provide a unique offering for their home market. What do you think about this strategy? Are you excited about the possibility of a Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, even if it means it might not be available in your country right away? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all we have for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. We'll keep you posted on all the latest news from Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event and beyond. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until next time. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be the first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.